Good morning. Did you know that today, November 13th, 2021, is World Kindness Day? Well, I didn't know that when I put on my shirt that says Make a Difference Today. And also, I had put something on my Facebook banner, and last night I put it on for today, and it says, The world is full of kind people. If you can't find one, be one. And then this morning, when I got up, I saw, oh my gosh, it's World Kindness Day. So now I'm going to say something that some people may think, ooh, she's really got off the deep end. But listen to this. Have you ever gone to a sporting event or maybe some sort of entertainment venue, and there was just a feeling of, just almost electricity in the air, and maybe, something really awesome happened and people are cheering, and jumping up and down. And it's just sort of a feeling in the place because so many people feel that way. I, you know, or have you ever been in a place with a group of people you get along with and someone walks into the room? It's like suddenly the mood changes. Like there's something wrong. We have this intuition about all sorts of things. And while I've talked so much about you need to not just go by your feelings, you need to, be able to make good decisions with your thinking, sort of executive function of your brain. But we need to be sensitive to things. And then, make informed, intelligent decisions. Well, how would it be if more people were kind? I think it would just change the general feeling about things in the world or in whatever little place you're living in. If everybody was kind, and concerned about what was going on, that things went well, rather than having mean, angry, hurtful thoughts. Anyway, that's just something to think about on World Kindness Day. Nobody's asking you to contribute money. I guess what I'm asking you to do is contribute to the spirit of everything and in your relations with other people, at least for this one day. Try to be that kind person. So in that spirit, this morning, I'm going to use this lovely mug that somebody sent me, a sweet friend who I've never met in person, but who, I'm still not over the emotion, who felt for me giving up my dog, who, by the way, has started on his path to being a service dog. We'll know, I think, in the beginning of December how things are progressing and if he, is making progress with that. But he is proudly wearing a service dog harness, and he's starting to give it a try. And, if things are going well, his official training will start in December. Anyhow, so here's my Grayson, who is now gracing somebody else's life. My grandkids used to call him Gracie, even though it's Grayson, Grayson, but, they thought a good nickname was Gracie. Anyway, so in my Grayson cup, I am going to, now we're getting the coffee part of things. Okay. I am going to make an original line. Ooh, such a pretty capsule. See all those designs on there? This is a Swedish blend of coffees, okay? This is, Stockholm Fortissio. World Explorations, Stockholm Fortissio, Lungo. So a Lungo is 3.75 ounces, thereabout. So it's very small cup. This is about the smallest cup I have. It won't fit. This is probably, though, maybe a 12-ounce cup. So it's not going to fill up very much. But Let me read to you. An intense all Arabica coffee. So this is all Arabica, no Robusta in here. Best enjoyed black to savor the pure taste beloved by Swedes. Malty with a hint of rich bitterness. So this is called World Exploration Stockholm Fortissio Lungo. Okay? And it says that this Arabica is from coffees grown in India and Colombia. And what else? Here, roasting. The monsooned Arabica gets a darker roast to enhance its body and cereal notes. A lighter roast of the washed Colombian coffee allows for all the classic finer aromatics to stay in the balance of the cup. So this is a rich coffee with sweet cereal and malty notes accentuated with lively aromas. As I'm studying about coffee, I will learn and share with you what all this business with darker roasts and washed beans and so on and so forth mean. And okay, let's get to the important part here. Oh, I'm always forgetting to push the button so the machine starts heating up. You see the light flashing up here. And I need to press, okay, let me show you. On this Nespresso Pixie machine, there are two buttons. There's an espresso button and a lungo button. So that is telling the machine, depending on which one I press, how much water to put in. So I'll go ahead and close it. Let's see, will this fit on here? Well, maybe we better do it this way. It's a very tight fit. Okay. And yes, it is loud, but golly, it's real quick, so it's not loud for long. So again, that's the Lungo button, 3.7 or 7.5 ounces. Okay, and that's it. And I've noticed with the Pixie, now the Vertuo usually keeps, it stops dripping pretty quick. The Pixie seems to take it a bit, and then when I open it, a little bit more comes out. Okay, and there's a little drip tray that flips down. You can see the capsules that I've used that have fallen down in there. And that, by the way, there's a water tank in the back, and the lid of it is also a handle, so you can lift the whole thing off. So, okay, there we go. All right, now for the important part. Although, always, we want to gently fold in the crema. There's a nice crema on there. You know, now that I'm reading more about these, the original line coffees and the aromas, you know, I'm enjoying kind of sticking my nose in the cup. Okay. Oh my goodness, I know, you know, listen, please don't say, why do I listen to this person's videos? Because she's always saying the same thing. But listen, this coffee is fantastic. I mean, yes, I would drink this black. No milk, no cream, no sweetener. Oh. Now, the thing is, I don't know I'm not accustomed to drinking black coffee. I don't know how the words to describe it to you, but let me see if there's any words here on the laptop. See, I've got my laptop balanced on a blender. Okay, so aromatic profile, rich and full-bodied. Aromatic notes, sweet, cereal, malty. Okay, what else wait. Okay, roastiness. Okay, so out of a scale of 1 to 5, roastiness is 4. Acidity is 2. Bitterness is 3, and body is 3. This definitely has what I would call body. There's a richness to it. It doesn't feel just thin on my tongue. I'm assuming that's what they mean by body. Okay, today, obviously, I need to look up what some of these terms mean. Just like yesterday, or the day before, I was talking about the intensity on Nespresso coffees. When they say intensity, no, it's not the caffeine. It's not how strong it tastes. It's like a combination of the flavor and the caffeine. Oh golly, you know, I'm gonna have to get better at sharing with you what this is. So I am drinking, okay, World Explorations Stockholm Fortissio Lungo, which is an original line coffee. And here, you know what, let me show you this here. I'm gonna show you a picture, since the capsule's already in the, you know, there we go. It's a Swedish coffee. Although, honestly and truly, you know, if it tickles your fancy to think, oh, I'm drinking Swedish coffee, great. If that enhances the experience for you, wonderful. But honestly, if somebody gave this to me, didn't tell me what it was, I'd say, this is really interesting. I think I would have to think, what would I want to pair it with? Like if I was having breakfast or having it as a dessert or something just during the day, because I think that it would be nice to have with something, but I'm not quite sure what. So anyway, just to recap, today is World Kindness Day. So let's add to the general good feeling of things by, you know what, if you think about something, a negative thought about yourself or something that's happened to you or something someone's done or said, push those thoughts out for today and think about the kind things that people have done for you. You know, like how somebody gave me this cup. I think if we're all thinking and doing kind things, it'll have an effect on things. It will. It'll be a better world. But we need to keep it up.